It has become evident that the essential article that visited our area in the planetary machine from outside the planetary framework moved unreasonably rapidly to at any point be sure to the sun unquestionably. The primary thing that we have seen coming to us from interstellar space from brilliant spots. People have been investigating space at some stage all through current quite a while, traditionally with ones that visit the furthest finishes of the sun-powered contraption and pass to find things that we can't with an elegant telescope. The in general thought is that these things exist. They're there in the region and we ought to find them. However, with the revelation of Oumuamua, the entirety of that changed. The extraordinary voyager from deep space has been tried masses during the most recent couple of weeks. This object is basically a touch of some other nearby planetary framework that was removed, but the James Webb not entirely settled the main genuine photo of the distant giant and has noticed matters that nobody saw coming. Join us as we dig further into this image and how the revelation of Oumuamua has impacted the area of science in space. Oumuamua is an odd and fascinating object. In absolute certainty, it climbed out of the profundities of space and caused the entire worldwide to forestall out of the blue. While the article was showed, everyone needed to find out around it because nothing like this had at any point been found. This extensive stoga-shaped guest welcomed in our close by planetary contraption from a remote spot beyond our own. It is essentially a strange interstellar pioneer wandering through the vastness of space to pay us a short go-to. Its specific look, which appears like a slight stogie or as I truly prefer to call it, and boundless needle, makes it as opposed to anything that we have experienced before. Then, this colossal discovery became made on October 19, 2017, while the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope in Hawaii explored the evening sky and found the presence of Oumuamua. It became an extraordinary event as this denoted the first time stargazers recognized an object beginning from out of doors our planetary framework. Even more crazy turned into the way that it for all intents and purposes made it to the extent that our planetary framework and become headed immediately in the direction of Earth. Oumuamua's appearance transformed into quite possibly of the best matters that had at any point occurred, and it was fundamental to dig further into it as it appeared very much like the way to unlocking the secrets of our sizable atmosphere. That is the reason a genuine image of it is a huge deal, but an image isn't always where they are going to for all. Researchers have made plans to make use of the visible James Webb Space Telescope for examining interstellar objects as they pass through our nearby planetary gadget. Being the first of its kind, the telescope's magnificent qualities lie in its ability to develop and examine infrared light, making it a crucial instrument for this unique investigate. Equipped with cutting-edge unnecessary resolution and excessive responsiveness instruments, the Webb telescope has a remarkable potential to look objects that are too old, far off, or faint for different telescopes to stumble on. This great sense responsiveness and power make an exact opportunities for researchers to jump deeply into the mysteries of interstellar contraptions, revealing their chemical composition and revealing their substantial substance. All of that is immensely hard to examine from Earth. If you simply investigate the things without basically getting a completely clean perspective on them, the James Webb Space Telescope's high-level array of infrared cameras gives an extra layer of accuracy to the picture of interstellar objects. With its predominant technology, the telescope can produce complicated data and details describing these enchanting heavenly voyagers as they undertake within our observational reach. So regardless of whether you are not getting genuine pics which are in one piece, it can gather loads, while perhaps not loads, of photos together to make one uber picture that has every single detail you'll at any point hope to see. Since it's miles fit for catching the smallest and most delicate elements of these interstellar objects, the Webb telescope permits researchers to conduct significant studies and resolve the secrets that lie hidden within the depths of the universe. However, this is only the beginning. The Webb telescope indeed pushes the limits of research by permitting researchers to find the depths of space at scales and brightness stages that were previously unrealistic, starting up a realm of technically invigorating clinical inquiries and expanding the limitations of our ability and data of the universe. Thusly, they picked the James Webb Space Telescope over the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope for this in-expansion examination. That doesn't suggest that the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope isn't generally heavenly at what it does. Indeed, both are awesome. The School of Hawaii's Pan-STARRS 1 telescope remains as an essential cosmic gadget situated on the highest point of Halaka at the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. With its 1.8-met opening, this telescope plays out a critical situation inside the impressive Pan-STARRS undertaking, a cooperative exertion connected with regarded establishments comprising of the College of Hawaii Foundation for Stargazing and its Lincoln Lab Maui in General Execution Figuring Center, and Innovation Framework's worldwide undertaking. At its core, the Pan-STARRS-1 telescope is entrusted with looking over the sky for transient heavenly objects like space rocks and comets and mapping the planetary contraption in marvelous detail. Its wide-field imaging capacities and cutting-edge age make it an important resource in the quest to explore and understand the universe. The telescope is intended for wide-field galactic imaging, giving a comprehensive perspective on space. Its essential task is to conduct thorough studies of the evening sky, taking pictures of the beauty of divine objects in optical frequencies, from far-off systems and rotating nebulae to fascinating comets and space rocks. The telescope vigorously scans the universe, documenting the wonders that populate our great-sized universe. To deal with the regular amount of records accrued during those reviews, the Pan-STARRS-1 telescope is based at the modern PS1 image processing pipeline. This exceptional software accurately strategies and analyzes huge components of observational records, extracting cherished insights and permitting space experts to make earth-shattering discoveries. The strength of cutting-edge algorithms and computational techniques meets up to play a critical role in revealing the hidden secrets inside the boundless divine photos captured through Pan-STARRS. One of the biggest incredible capabilities of the Pan-STARRS-1 telescope is its contribution to the Pan-STARRS Close Earth Object Review. This intense task makes a specialty of systematically concentrating on the entire sky, continuously looking out near-Earth objects that could pose a potential threat to our planet. It was the one to find out Oumuamua at first. Scientists were absolutely sure, in all probability accidentally, that and gravitating towards space rock was going towards Earth. When Oumuamua was first identified circling the solar, the primer assumption turned into that it became an inescapable space rock, as frequently the case with different unidentified space objects. Its look and direct appeared to be consistent with that organization, driving cosmologists to arrange it as such. After all, it viewed as an extraordinary stone plunging through the planetary contraption, a common sight in astronomical observations. However, as researchers headed out to process and inspect the records gathered from Oumuamua, it quickly has become spotless that this interstellar voyager became something but normal. Its specific characteristics defied easy categorization, prompting analysts to rethink their primer assumptions. Rather than traditional space rocks, Oumuamua displayed one-of-a-kind capabilities that put it away from any heavenly object previously found. Perhaps the most striking feature of Oumuamua turned into its elongated structure, beholding back to a thin stogie or an extensive needle as opposed to the rounded shape normally associated with space rocks. The strange morphology challenged present models of divine article structure and advancement, bringing up issues about the cycles responsible for shaping Oumuamua's structure. Notwithstanding its elongated structure, Oumuamua furthermore showed rapid rotation, turning on its hub at a rate oddly quick for a mean space rock. This expedient turn correspondingly extraordinary Oumuamua from known heavenly bodies and acquainted with the thrill ride encompassing its starting point. Also, Oumuamua confirmed strange splendor variations since it gone through space, suggesting fluctuations in its composition or surface features. These unexpected characteristics fueled speculation and debate among scientists, leading to a flurry of research and analysis aimed at unraveling the mysteries of this enigmatic visitor from interstellar space. As scientists delve deeper into the study of Oumuamua, they are confronted with fundamental questions about its origins, composition, and trajectory. Was it simply a rogue asteroid or comet? Or does its unusual shape and behavior suggest a more exotic origin? Could it be a fragment of a destroyed planet or a relic from a distant star system? These questions drive ongoing investigations into the nature of Oumuamua and its significance for our understanding of the universe. The discovery of Oumuamua has also sparked renewed interest in the search for other interstellar objects passing through our solar system. With the capabilities of telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope and the Pan-STARRS-1 telescope, scientists are better equipped than ever to detect and study these elusive visitors from beyond. Each new discovery offers a glimpse into the diverse and dynamic nature of the cosmos, enriching our understanding of the universe and our place within it. In conclusion, The study of Oumuamua represents a frontier in astronomical research, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and inspiring new avenues of exploration. As scientists continue to unravel its secrets, they are paving the way for a deeper understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. Whether Oumuamua proves to be an ordinary asteroid or comet or a harbinger of unknown cosmic phenomena, its discovery marks a significant milestone in our quest to explore the mysteries of the universe. Heterogeneity in its floor organization or, on the other hand, reflectivity. These adjustments in splendor outfitted stargazers with significant experiences into Oumuamua's organization and actual resonances, bestowing captivating hints about its interstellar starting points. As researchers dive more profound into the examination of Oumuamua's measurements, they uncovered extra abnormalities that opposed ordinary clarifications. Its direction through our sun-oriented machine digressed from the ordinary ways of comets and space rocks, suggesting a mind-boggling collaboration of gravitational powers and various elements at play. The disclosure of Oumuamua lighted exorbitant clinical discourse and theory, with experts introducing different hypotheses to make sense of its befuddling capabilities. Some watchfulness that UUA is presumably a part shot out from a bigger body in a far-off big-name device, simultaneously as others suggest tidal powers as the instrument behind its extended shape. Regardless of those proposed factors, vulnerabilities as 2's real essence proceeded, featuring the need for additional examination and knowledge. The thing's brief entry through our sunlight-based gadget provided an uncommon and enrapturing opportunity for stargazers to analyze an interstellar guest very close, giving cherished experiences into the nature of things beginning from past our own personal sunlight-based machine. In the years considering Oumuamua's revelation, analysts have persevered to investigate the records anchored all through its go-to, searching for signs that could uncover realities around its start and characteristics. The continuous view of Oumuamua fills in as a declaration to the enduring interest of the clinical network and the top-notch limit with respect to disclosure that looks for us inside the universe. As we endeavor to determine the special secrets of UUA and other interstellar items, we gain a more profound comprehension of the mind-boggling approaches shaping our universe. Each new disclosure brings us toward opening the insider facts of our sizable starting points and the rich embroidered artwork of heavenly peculiarities that populate the universe. Following Oumuamua's location, stargazers have sped up endeavors to become mindful of and study interstellar objects, perceiving their significance for propelling our data of the universe. The coming arrival of the James Webb Space Telescope vows to change our ability to check out and analyze far-off heavenly bodies, laying out new wildernesses inside the investigation of the universe. The urgency of the situation changed into highlighted by UAM's quick speed through our sun contraption. Time happened to the substance, and researchers defied a noteworthy mission. They had a critical 11 days to accumulate as much data as doable about this slippery vacationer sooner than it turned out to be excessively far off to examine. Moreover, as time passes, the potential chance to acquire information dwindled, accentuating the need for quick and green concentrates on. The strain changed into mounting, realizing that any put-off could certainly imperil their insight of this lovely article. Once UUA left the planetary group, there may not be some other gamble to get the records once more. This turns into an exceptional open door to prepare each accessible researcher and gadget to gather measurements and have a see it seriously. Anyway, procuring an abundance of information did no more fundamentally convey lucidity and scatter the disarray encompassing this cryptic object. On the grounds that the data arose, the secret encompassing Oumuamua least complex developed. The surprising credits and confounding way of behaving of this interstellar guest kept on astounding scientists, leaving them with more prominent inquiries than arrangements. UU's excursion through our sun-oriented gadget days, one of the greatest invigorating what's more, befuddling exercises in later cosmic records found in October 2017 through the Container Stars 1 telescope in Hawaii. This interstellar guest quick caught the consideration of researchers and the public the same. Its size and shape, combined with the shortfall of normal divine capacities, opposed conventional assumptions and brought about questions around its establishment, direction, and nature. The explicit qualities of UUA started extreme logical exploration, prompting the proposition of different speculations to give a clarification to its secretive capabilities. One unmistakable hypothesis exhorted that UUA might be a part shot out from a bigger edge in a megastar device. This theory set that impacts or gravitational communications inside its figure gadget should have propelled UUA into interstellar region, at last setting it on a bearing that presented it inside our planetary group's region. Each other convincing clarification proposed flowing powers as the forming system behind Oumuamua's prolonged construction. In step with this hypothesis, the gravitational powers applied through a passing hotshot or a major planet should have extended Oumuamua into its strange structure since it navigated region. This flowing extending circumstance given a possible structure to account for the item's setting look, while bringing up additional issues about the exact methodologies molding things inside the interstellar medium. In spite of these proposed factors, vulnerabilities as to Oumuamua's real essence got through filling continuous discussions inside the clinical local area. The object's remarkable size and fast speed introduced extra challenges for cosmologists attempting to unwind its secrets. UUA's prolonged structure and rapid revolution prompted a genuinely sporadic body, rather than any acknowledged comet or space rock inside our sun-oriented machine. As Oumuamua gave by means of our sun-oriented gadget, researcher Speedy seized the probability to gather as a ton information as achievable before it moved past the assortment of perception. The criticalness of the situation featured the need for fast and productive investigations, driving cooperative endeavors among space experts, global observatories, and telescopes around the field. Train their contraptions on amassing significant realities to imply its properties and direction. A large number of the contraptions enrolled for the undertaking changed into the European Southern Observatory's actual huge telescope VT in Chile, furnished with cutting-edge imaging capacities. The VT played out a critical job in breaking down Oumuamua's substantial attributes and conferring bits of knowledge into its starting points by utilizing catching high-resolution pictures, also spectra of the interstellar Voyager. Stargazers planned to track down signs about its creation design and past connections with its environmental factors. The records gained from perceptions of Oumuamua outfitted significant bits of knowledge into the idea of interstellar items and their significance for information enormous strategies.